Hey, it's back to the drawing board again. Welcome to Answering the Critics Part 3. Again, here's what the critics are saying about radioactive trading in the blueprint. The so-called income methods in the blueprint are cleverly named trade adjustments. And you can do everything with a long call that you can do with a married put, but using less capital. Well, okay, I'll give you that first one, the cleverly naming part. Part of cleverly naming the income methods is to help the reader grasp what the adjustment does. Okay? For example, income method number 5 is called the money net because that describes what the adjustment does to your net position. But we still call it by its common parlance the ratio call spread. We still name it that. But the income method is got a name, and then of course it's also got a name that goes along with what everybody else is calling it. Okay? Now, the same adjustments can be made against a long call. That's another argument. Well, I don't know. With a high enough trading clearance and enough margin on deposit, you can sell anything against anything. Okay? But not everybody's got that. Not everybody has the clearance to sell calls against calls or puts against puts. Some folks' IRAs won't allow them that. Some folks' brokers won't allow them that. However, let's think about this. Income method number 6, which is selling a bear call spread. That can be done from within a Scottrade account even though they don't allow spreads, because we own the stock in the married put. And because we own the stock, you can sell a covered call against the stock and also buy a long call, and it will not require you to have the kind of trading clearance that it normally would take to sell a call against a call. Okay? You can do a bear call spread within any account that's cleared for trading covered calls. Is that all right? Okay. Now listen, to whom is the blueprint written? Even experienced options traders have written me and said how much the blueprint has helped them in their trading. However, that's not who it was written to originally. It was originally written to help folks that don't already trade options strategies or advanced option strategies and help them to grasp those advanced option strategies. The primary reason was to educate folks that have been taken in by the idea that selling covered calls works in every market. Look at the primary demographic for covered call seminar attendees. Their target is middle-aged, college-educated, middle-class folks. Okay? Kind of like me. Listen, the blueprint's not for everyone, but it is for the following. It's for folks that need to graduate from the overhyped and limited strategy of selling covered calls. It's for folks that understand spread trades, but perhaps don't understand yet about position sizing, the ideal amount to risk. If your account is significantly down and you're a spread trader, you may just not be understanding the ideal position sizing. Okay? It's also for people that have had past success in trading and want to enhance their toolbox, but not necessarily pay $6,000 to get all the different levels of advanced option strategies that some of these options education firms will offer. Okay? And it's also for folks that receive stock as part of their compensation at work and want to, number one, get extra money, squeeze some extra money out of that stock, and number two, want to bulletproof it so that if the market goes the other way, well, they don't get hurt. Okay? Folks that had their money in WorldCom stock or Enron stock got hurt, but they didn't have to. Okay? So here's my conclusion to Answering the Critics Part 3. The married put, I've already proven mathematically it's not the same trade as a long call. Okay? And if you have any questions about that, go to the first video. The radioactive profit machine and other trades from the blueprint are designed to keep you out of trouble and force an ideal position size. The clever names for well-known position adjustments are in fact given their proper names, but we also give them a clever name, to help you remember it. It's kind of a full global approach. Okay, and the blueprint is written in clear, precise, and understandable language so as to give more tools to folks that understand spread trades or understand trading covered calls, and it's written so that you can understand it without a lot of technical advanced jargon. Okay? Listen, here again is where you can get free resources to learn how to protect your stock. Go to radioactivetrading.com.